Let's make things happen. Yeah. Let's make things happen like this. Well, here you go. Reactions are the basics of life. In fact, how they work, without reactions, our bodies will not be here. Let me explain. Reactions are basically just how things interact with each other to create new things. Like you put in this much energy and then it comes out in this form of energy. Now, matter cannot be destroyed. Mass cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be turned into a different form. That's same for energy. And the thing is, it works for everything in the world. The problem is, it's just that how we use it. And recently, we've actually found out that we can literally create matter by creating a little mini universe, shall you? And, well, reactions are just how things interact with each other. Like, if you put in heat with sodium bicarbonate, it'll probably just fizz out really fast. Or it'll go ahead and do constant reactions at constant times, but not always happening too. And that's practically how this works. That's what reactions are. Just how two different types of sources are interacting with each other with a little bit of energy added to it. And that's pretty much how this whole thing works. Like, if you put in oxygen and you put in heat, it'll just make heat expand more. And if you put in wood and oxygen too, it'll ignite and they'll create heat. And then if you put in sodium and chloride together, you'll create table salt. And if you put salt water on a person, you will be torturing them, which isn't much of a chemical reaction, but it does work. And iron and oxygen, when they react to each other, they create rust. And that's why things rust. And steel has other elements in them that prevents the rusting from happening. And so ready, steady, react. How do you even react? There are lots of wonderful reactions themselves. Fireworks are just chemical reactions of the group alkali metals elements blowing up right up. Google up what alkali metals are. Let me explain. It's the group 1 elements in the periodic table. Remember that part? Remember that blue column in the periodic table from last episode where there was like sodium? Yeah, that column. That plus some fire and some other elements which ignites the alkali metals goes ahead and creates fireworks. And well, calcium is also reacts with other metals, and sometimes there are even mixtures with other metals so that they can create milk. And it's really, really healthy too. Without milk, our bones will not be here. And cheese. I mean, some bed defenses in Bed Wars look like a block of cheese. And of course, chemical reactions, whatever you put in, that must equal to the outer edge. And yeah. Well, here we go. How is this chemistry really, really useful anyway? Why is all this useful? And weird and wonderful reactions. All kinds of reactions in this world are great. In fact, reactions are here just to keep us alive. Without reactions, we would basically be dead, boring stuff. And the universe would rather have us be dead, boring stuff. That's called entropy. And we'll talk about it in another episode. And all kinds of reactions, that is just classic. I'm going to say classic. And you have to thank these reactions because without them, you wouldn't be here. Ever. And that is the end of today's episode. I just really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Han-Chan Sean. I hope to see you guys soon in another episode of Han-Chan Sean. And so until next time, Schnan out. Peace. Da 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 da